the first day at SoCal Gaming Expo, and this is a new location compared to the previous event at Ontario Convention Center. So right now it's at Pasadena Convention Center, but only in this exhibit hall. So yeah, I'm the first to show up in line, even though I came super early and no one else from behind did bother to come that early. We got a line full of vendors right there, and some VIPs have actually showed up for the first day too. Alright, so yeah, behind the scenes right there, there's some merches just outside of this area here. So I guess I'm gonna have to just simply wait until 10 p.m. for this event. I thought people are gonna come early here, just I don't think anyone else has shown up near me, of course. Unfortunately, this other convention hall won't be used for SoCal Gaming Expo. Gradually, the line fills up. Well, the majority of them are VIPs here. So yeah, this is the VIP line, as I said before. Well, there's not enough that many general attendees. There seems to be a renovation project for the auditorium of the city of Pasadena right there. So yeah, the upper areas or the rooftops are under work in progress. Alright, here's the guy right there, just scanning the barcode.
Nope, it's not finding it.
I guess. Oh, no, I just want to.
Alright, let me try it one more time. You guys are watching this, we're using him as a test subject.
Alright, so for some reason our tickets, even those that are purchased through the QR code method, for some reason does not work. So right now the staff is just taking care of this situation to see if anything can get resolved at the moment. So yeah, I'm not sure why it displays as invalid tickets for all of us. Take multiple attempts.
So do you have a 2-day pass, Saturday and Sunday?
Yeah.
So it's a weekend pass. Let me get this situated. Do this. I think I have to check. Yeah, checked in.
Yep. All right, and now it works. For some reason, it works for him, while the rest, for some reason, has difficulty with that. So yeah, of course, now we got this wristband that I got already. So yeah, thanks. All right, so the VIPs just went in just like around 30 minutes ago, but overall we're still waiting for 30 minutes as well. So right now we've gotten ourselves a nice unofficial entry badges to SoCal Gaming Expo. The real badge is just the wristband right there. So yeah, it's called the badge sponsors for those that came here super early. Okay, so now the line forms a lot bigger here. It's generally more crowded as usual. Okay, it apparently looks like there is a commencement from another college, which I'm not going to name, of course, just a little bit too distant away. So yeah, wasn't expecting that to be at the same event. All right, so yeah, the line is extremely long here, of course. I'm glad I'm the first one here, of course. But overall, let's get to it. All right.
Follow him.
Yeah.
Lining up here.
Alright, so yeah, took quite some time here, but of course, the first one to be inside as well. So this is just an arcade room here, outside here. The majority of them are all fighting games here, which I wasn't even expecting at all. So yeah, all of them are fighters. Okay, we got some few artists here inside this convention, and there's the same Pixel Empire again, so that's basically all to that. Okay, another venue stickers again. Multiple conventions, of course. Here's the remaining arcade rooms here too. So yeah, it's just so all to that. Okay, it looks like there's another room in there. So this is Ballroom F. This is the first time I've seen this before. First time though. There's some game stations right there, some classic games, and almost everything in general. So oddly, I can't do the entire tour like this, but if possible, I may do that as well. It looks like they're playing Tetris, but only in the NES edition. But look at this. Yeah, a lot of people here participating here. So yeah, this is basically more like a little stadium here, and this one is just a vendor right there for here, though. Not sure what else to say here, but wow, I can't believe they have a big gaming station, to which I've never seen throughout my lifespan here before. So yeah, this is a big gaming convention. A little bit, of course. Okay, so it looks like the other side is majority of them are vendors here, but let's see if I can go inside this area. And now we welcome to this area called the Vendors Hall. All right, so yeah, there's the voice actors over on the far right there. This one's a pinball, yeah. And even more vendors. Okay, so basically I may have to do a mini tour vlog around this area. Well, this is just an informal vlog for this event, so let's see if I can give it a shot for all in one. Alright, so yeah, done with filming inside this vendors hall, of course, but let's see if there's anything to look around a little bit more. Alright, first thing I see is just the Amy and the big Yoshi plush right there, of course. Oh wow, this is the same vendor, Blood and Teeth, with all those horror figures here, all that. Oh yeah, they also have the Sonic Pop figure, which is $30. Okay, there can be more than one type here, of course. So let's see if there's anything to browse around. Old collectibles, Xbox originals too. Oh, and this is the Atari. Like that. Looks like they're well organized with all these Sonic figures too. But of course they're offering way too many, so I'm not sure if I could buy everything at once. So unfortunately I'm gonna have to save up for some more. A little bit. This is an upgraded version of LA Video Games, in which I've seen it from multiple conventions too. So yeah, there's a Mario on top of the flagpole here, and almost everything else in general. Look at that. Almost all these stuff here too. So yeah, it's a lot. What does it remind me here? There's a lot of blockbuster stuff here. Some old collectibles. There's a stash of Wii's right there.
So this is the Wii lottery.
Lottery?
You know what that is?
I never heard of that.
So every time we go to the swap meet, we test out a Wii to see if there's a disc inside, and we've hit a couple times. There's a disc in every one of these.
Oh, okay.
You could get something good. So
it's like a mystery Wii. That's
yeah.
actually creative.
Yeah.
Never seen everything like this before.
You should give our channel a follow. I mean, not channel, but our Instagram a follow.
Yeah. Okay. See ya. Okay. It looks like there's some anime stuff here. There's Anime Coast again. There's another Care Bear plush right there as well. Overall, let's just still browse around for a little bit more. There's Tails up there. Just not interested. I already got Tails though. Okay, a lot more Care Bear plushies and some other cousins too. There's some Sonic figures right there. This is a big Yoshi. The big Yoshi. Damn, those are giant. Original Sonic figures. Look at this ridiculous Dr. Eggman right there. Just super small, but just still big as Knuckles. Collectors, protectors. It's full of antique games and vintage stuff too. Vintage. It looks like they're playing free pinball machines here. So yeah, no payment required, of course. So yeah, free to play. Look at all these old televisions right there. Well, it's back to the classics as well. So yeah, a lot of television stuff from one of the few vendors. I'm obviously surprised that there's Sonic playing in one of the TVs right there. So yeah, hope you can see that. It's obviously unusual. Wait, it's not just one. There's two of them playing right now. So yeah, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, actually, there's 4. Okay, I get it. There's 4 of them playing. There's a lot of stuff here, but I guess this is a little hard to pick.
Hey, you can take some retro glasses. They're free.
Oh, acceptable substitute. All right, thanks.
No problem, man.
Oh, wow. Really an invention ever. Wow. Everything is 3D, it's gonna cause me seizures. Is this the only green light? What happened to the other traffic light here? That's just all to it. Super massive old collectible video games here too. There's a lot. It seems that there's some Sonic the Hedgehog stuff right there. More Sonic stuff. Sonic Mega Collection. Oh, and there's Looney Tunes back in action.
You guys are natural.
Old video games. There's Sonic Adventure 2 battle here. Almost every single old games I never seen or have ever seen before. Okay, I'm just gonna still browse around for a little bit more here, and there's some few gamers or even guests in there, so just gonna have to film away from it. All right, so yeah, just gonna still roam around here. Yeah, I did talk to almost a lot of Sonic voice actors. Almost the majority of them are all here though. Just not everything though. However, most likely they're all from GameCube series or Dreamcast series. Of course, and some mid-modern era too. Since I must have skipped out some of the parts here, let's just browse around for a little bit more. And yes, these are some consoles that they have. The original Xbox One. Well, just not significant anymore due to aging, of course. Same thing for every PlayStation consoles too. Looks more like PlayStation 3. So yes, and at this right there is Game Realms again so far with a lot of Nintendo Switch stuff and some other collectibles too. So yeah, all of that. Yeah, some few Animal Crossing stickers too. This one's expensive a bit, and almost everything. Just everything in general, of course. Alright, so just more games right there as well. Just some toys. All that. Is that the original Xbox console right there? Yeah, it's pretty much old tech design here. And it also has a remote too. Alright, so just skipped some few sections here, but let's see if there's anything to browse around more for now. Alright, so yeah, this is now much more crowded than it used to be here, so I'm not sure if there's a way to get a close, good look around this area here. So yeah, way too much people. Alright, some used amiibos here, just almost all of them I own already, but some of them I don't own. Alright, some Xbox controllers. There's a red, a silver, and gold. Alright, so yeah, way too much video games here. A lot of them, but there's a stage active at the moment. Despite this, just gonna still look around for a little bit more video game series. So yeah, there's way too many to search. Alright, some old toys, some consoles, controllers. Yeah, even more controllers and old consoles and video games too. So yeah, all that. Some figures, just a lot more to see as well. Is that a baby Sonic right there? That plushie just
It's the third piece left.
a third of party.
This one's a Build-A-Bear.
Oh, it's a Build-A-Bear.
Yeah.
That looks more like a baby Sonic.
Yeah, that's what everybody calls it.
Wow.
Over there.
15 bucks.
Hey, it's rare.
Yeah, it's cool. That's a steal for 15 bucks.
Wow, it's amazing. Oh, there's some figures right there. $13 for Dr. Eggman. $13 for that classic Amy right there. And some Mac figures. Okay, some Glow figures here. This one's $15 for Sonic and Tails, but this one is $20 for. This one is Amy. Damn it, the Amy figure's damaged. The ear itself, close by. Alright, so yeah, just done browsing around this section here. There's Retro Spawn here.
I know it's gonna be way over that.
Yeah, Retro Spawn. Let's just continue to explore around for more, and there's some more video games too. Just gonna browse around. Alright, some old Nintendo, GameCube, Wii U's, Nintendo Switch, and there's Sonic 2 right there, just over here. There's Shadow right there. You're the Shadow, just raise him. Alright, it looks like the vendor did point out that they have a Shadow the Hedgehog game in use condition, but it does not have a manual, of course. On the other side, it does have a manual, but it's only for PlayStation 2 for a used price. Again, amiibo figures, but they're meant for display only, but they're not playable at the moment here. In other words, just don't play with them physically. Alright, so yeah, just these old PlayStation DVDs, some few cartridges, or just all of that. Great, there's so many video games around this area here, which is gonna make my vlogging video way too much for this event like this. So, of course, I'm just gonna have to still browse around like madness and see what other games I like to see. Best Smash Bros. Brawl here. Alright, so yeah, some people in my way here, but these are some of the old cartridges and some wrapped up video games here too. Okay, it's extremely dense here. Just a lot of people coming into this area. Okay, so yeah, some old games. Still more to that. It's basically almost like similar to what I've done from the last year's convention, but overall just total almost too much. Looks like these guys are selling a bunch of amiibo figures here and some a bit rare ones or a little expensive, of course. Okay, too much stuff here. Way too many of them. There's a lot of games from Nintendo and just everything else. That's too much. Alright, so yeah, just some more toys here, some controllers too, and some old cartridges. Way too many of them, of course. Alright, so this one I didn't record this from Anime Riverside. However, there's Throwback Therapy, which is the same vendor that I encountered from previous convention. Not sure I met that Throwback Therapy, but of course, let's just alter it. Okay, so yeah, it looks like some vendors are offering different prices for each of the amiibo figures and other some of the few consoles here. Of course, Hidden Video Game Gen at Fountain Valley for video games, consoles, repairs, and just basically everything in general, of course. Okay, it seems that they do offer some services at their local shops here, but just gonna still browse around for more. Look at what they use. This is called Hidden Video Game Professional Dish Repair Services. Alright, just browsing a little bit more around this area here too. Just nothing particular that they have so far, aside from these old cartridges that they have. There's a lot of stuff here to see here, just almost all that. Alright, so some collectible cards. Some of them are Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Mix of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Just only that. Okay, so yeah, the left side is crowded here, but this one has a sponsored game right there from Bay Area.
Hours into it.
Let's see, just a little sponsored game there. I'll just pick a random character by default.
Well, some of them are locked, but the top three you can pick. Okay, so you're going to play cards into the grid, and so is your enemy. And when you play a card next to your enemy's card, if it's got a higher number on that side, then it beats the card and it captures your enemy's card, and then it becomes yours.
Okay. Like that?
Yeah, so his 0 is lower than your 4, so he didn't beat you.
What?
But now well, he played a 0 next to your 4, so he didn't beat you. But yeah, when you go play that 7, that'll be his 0. Yeah. There you go.
Gotcha. Alright.
There you go.
Holy so.
It's just back and forth, right?
Yeah. And I win.
There you go. The game just came out like a couple months ago.
Alright, I'll give it a try. Maybe at home for that.
Well, you seem to get the hang of it right away, so I think you'll do good at it.
Gotcha. Thank you very much. Yep. Okay, there's another game right there, which is how do I pronounce this?
Saradia.
Saradia?
You can just grab that. That's a free puzzle.
Okay, gotcha.
So you're gonna try to figure out the names and the owners of the 3 cats.
Oh, okay.
And all the clues you need are here on the front side. And then you check that QR code when you're ready to check your answer.
Gotcha. Cool.
So you can just take that one with, and if you enjoy it, the full game is more puzzles like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, right now it's just got the demo out. We're working on building the rest of it.
Alright, cool. That's amazing. And they do have this free demo here too. So
Yep.
I'll check out later.
Yeah, that's why I'm giving puzzles to give away, because I know nobody's got the time to sit down and do a puzzle right now, but you got one you can take home.
Gotcha. Alright, thanks. Oh, I almost forgot. There's another game called The Rogue Machine, which which is another game as well, displaying. Okay, so yeah, just done touring around almost everything here, but of course, there's almost the end of the area here, but it's not over. Alright, so yeah, this section right there is just for the little concessions here, just buy food, that's all. Great, so many games here too. That's a lot. This one is basically almost like a Sonic Mania Collector's Edition here. So yeah, that's all to that. Alright, goodbye games. Looks more like a cartoon character right there. But anyways, there's some few stuff to take a look around a little bit, but it's way too much. Alright, so yeah, the left side is just some vendors, while the right side, sometimes it contains artists, but majority of them are vendors here. So yeah, all that. Look at that. There's ELM USA disc repair equipment that uses all of these equipment as well. So yeah, all that. Old school gaming magazine right there. So yeah, some gaming magazines here as well. Yet even more video games series. We got Sonic the Hedgehog for $700. That's rather expensive. And yes, there's a lot of expensive games that are ultra rare. Alright, just gonna explore a few more around this area here. Just gonna check. Yet even more video games here too. So yeah, most of them. Alright, so yeah, there's Retro Beard right there with a lot of gaming brands such as Nintendo, except that there's a lot of people that are just blocking the way here, so can't see. This is what the close-up looks like here. So yeah, lots of Nintendo brands here, except this pricing is generally, yeah, just straightforward brands or prices, of course. Okay, so yeah, more of these stuff here. There's a lot of Nintendo GameCube controls here and some PlayStations too as well. So yeah, just gonna have to explore around for a little bit more. I think I remember seeing this vendor from previous conventions here. So yeah, the nightstand with glass mugs here. So yeah, and some video and anime sets. There's Team Sonic right there. Well, Knuckles is taking the lead. Okay, so yeah, lots of old controllers here. Well, there's some PlayStation 4s on top of here. So yeah, all that. Alright, just browsing a lot more here. Just, I don't think there's a lot to look into as well. So, of course, that's basically all to that. Okay, so yeah, here's the last section here as well. Just gonna check around for some few other stuff. It looks like I remember seeing the same artist from previous conventions, although unknown at the moment. Not sure. There's 8-bit itch again. Of course, just gonna have a hard time trying to pronounce that business name, but just gonna resume it forward. Alright, so yeah, these are some well, okay, unmentionables, of course, but here's some other stuff here to also browse around. Let's see, just nothing particular going around here. Can't find anything else to look around as well. Hey look, this is the same vendor from previous conventions, of course. Yeah, this band right there and all the stuff too. Alright, looks like there's Tails right there, Mario, well, Metal and Gold Mario. So yeah, all that. This one I found the same artist that I encountered from a long time ago here. So yeah, it's been a while since I last did a purchase with these Animal Crossing figures too. Currently I do not have any related Animal Crossing characters at the moment here, but just gonna have to look around for a little bit more. I'll do a puzzle piece with these magnets on those types of boards here. This is a brilliant invention. Okay, more tour here. We're almost there. Just a few steps to go for. Is that the same artist that I encountered from a previous convention that I already made a purchase from a while back? This is amazing. Look at that. It's same artist from multiple conventions. Now he finally has a table to set up for himself here in this area, of course. I think I keep encountering the same artist again from another convention. Well, most of them. Okay, last one here. Just these toy figures here, which is basically all to it. Just I couldn't find anything particular. I believe that's basically everything inside this vendor's hall. So yeah, unlike last year, this vendor is now much larger and has more available space for all the gamers and other stations to set up their places. So yeah, of course, this is actually much better than my previous visit to SoCal Gaming Expo from Ontario Convention Center. Although it's a little expensive though. Okay, let's see if there's anything else to explore outside this vendor's hall, since I can't be roaming around for like a lot longer here at the moment. Okay, so here's the area right there where there's outside vendors across this area here. Just not as loud as usual, but it's now much more quieter than the vendor's hall, which is super crowded. But of course, let's see if I can get a tour around everything. Okay, so of course, done with this little brief tour inside this area here, but let's see if there's anything to look into. This one I remember encountering from Anime Riverside, which is the Wheezy, I don't know how to say that, but of course I still got some large reflective paintings here too. So I'm gonna resume for more. There's Zaming Bros and Sonic right there. Never seen these paintings here made by this artist. Yeah, it looks like it's made out of quills, quilling art. Well, some fabric, not sure what it is. Alright, so yeah, just gonna continue browsing off for more here. Wait, the only time I remember making this purchase from Anime Pasadena 2021, before I opened this vlog channel, which is what I made this purchase and won this 2 free paintings from an oddly unusual spinner, of course. Yeah, that's all to that. But of course, still remember this artist here. All right, so just a lot of browsing here. There's a lot more to see, and yes, this one right there is just the same. Yeah, the Visocilius again, of course. All right, just gonna still browse around, and yeah, that's just actually it. Nothing to see here. Of course. To get to one of these events, I will have to go to one of the special panels that starts around 6 here. So I can't not be available at some given point in time, but I could do an informal vlog of the Sonic Voice Actors panel. So yeah, there's all of them listed here, but I'll go for Ballroom A. So yeah, checking it out for now. Okay. I'm gonna browse around for more. Yeah, just gonna go all the way to the end of this section. Okay, just gonna browse around here. I did a tour already, but the first thing I encountered this looks more like a pixel art. Just a very, very basic video game editor, of course, with a classic TV. Mod retro chromatic. So yeah, just a few stuff with the Game Boy. There are 2 ballrooms here, which is 2 rooms here. Ballroom A and Ballroom B, depending on the schedule. So it does display upcoming schedules here as well. So these are what they have, such as the, I don't know how to say that, but of course, that's basically it. Generally speaking, yes, this feels more organized in Pasadena than other conventions here, displaying live television schedules. All right, just gonna look into some other places here. So just gonna still roam around for a little bit more to see and find what I like the most. Yeah, I already toured that area here, so just not that much to look around. Okay, so yeah, just did a little tour around this area here, but just gonna still look around for a little bit more to see and find. But of course, they do got some little retro games here, including the ones from the old Smash Bros game, of course. PC games as well. Got some Nintendo Switch games. Looks like they're already organized so far. I guess they're having a tournament active here with this broken steed right there. Yeah, of course. Okay, now Steve is
again with the blocks. And taking game 2. Very much knows his character, very much knows the limitations.
Alright, so yeah, just gonna still look around here, but there's some vintage game consoles here too. Yeah, old ones. Yeah, game over. Despite this, just gonna still look around for a little bit more. Just gonna still look around for a little bit more here. But yeah, I love these sets here with restarts and connected to NES. So yeah, they're all linked to one. All right, so yeah, there's a new showcase stuff here. So yeah, there's Outrun, this little mini arcade, of course, and just basically everything in general so far. So that's all. Ooh, there's Mario Kart that's connected with LAN, of course. This is how the LAN works for all GameCube consoles. All right, so yeah, there's some Smash Bros. Games too. Well, right now they're under tournament. One on the other side and just the other one too. Oh, they got a lot of collection of amiibo figures too, for collectible peoples only. So yeah, lots of them. Okay, so right now I'm just outside of this exhibit hall here, but here is the Art of Exhibit, which is a small room inside, along with a gaming apparel exhibit too. So yeah, all that. All right, so yeah, it's just not that much to see here, but it looks like a little museum full of concepts and other special magazines. Look at all these shirts right there. Almost all the collectibles too. So yeah, got some Sonic ones notably as well. And this first mascot of Sega called Alex Kidd. All right, yeah, just a little bit more to showcase here. So yeah, just need to check around for a little bit more to see. Okay, just a little bit, nothing too particular around this area here. But this is just a little art show here, of course. Special figurines. Let's basically all to that. Okay, again, just nothing particular going around this area. But they're all based on Nintendo Power. That's basically all to it. That's some pretty awkward mascot right there.
But I think because of that, it makes it just as like unique and kind of cute.
Yeah.
Because it's not really around anymore.
Yeah, some classic old times here. There's some old photos of it too.
Right.
So yeah,
it's like the book that's kind of messed up. Like that's how you know it's been read.
Okay. Yeah, gotcha. It's incredible. Okay, just out of this area here, and there's even more Sonic t-shirts right there too. So yeah, of course, that's all to it. Okay, just nothing particular here. That's basically all for the art of Nintendo Power. Yeah, of course. That's basically it. Okay, I guess there's nothing else to see around here, of course, but let's see if there's anything more to explore as well. So yeah, just gonna have to try to look around, see if there's anything I see. This is a little bit of an oddly familiar vendor here, of course. Just a similar setup design, of course, but overall there's some Care Bear plushies too, and some figures. So yeah, is that a hidden merch right there? Just a table behind it. Wow, never seen it before. All right, camera takes longer to load here. Some vintage games here. And there's a Tails plushie right there, just below it. We have the things. All that. Oh, and by the way, one more. There's some Sonic stuff in there. Yeah. All that. Yeah, there's a Virtual Boy right there. Well, first attempted virtual reality game, of course. Look at that, they got some little shows right there too. So yeah, a little display of almost all the video game musics too. So that's all to it. This is pretty much the unique skateboard arena setup here. So yeah, just a little ramp that they have so far. So yeah, everything prepared and all that. Wow, there's an Xbox 360 game stand used across most common shops here. So of course they have all that too. Alright, here's some few people playing the pinball machines here. So yeah, that's just a little demonstration. Alright, so here's a little panel inside this, well, the bar will be. Of course, this is how it looks like. So I'm just gonna rest here for now. Just don't have anything else to showcase at the moment. Alright, so yeah, just nothing else going on around here, of course. But still gonna explore around for a little bit more to go into. So, of course, that's basically it to it. Yeah. Yes, I was initially resting for just an hour, yeah, but just gonna have to still browse around and then check for anything that I like. All right, so here's some action with these skateboards right there. Yeah, this is it. Oh, it's so close here. It's all right. All right, so yeah, yet even more stunts here. Alright, so at this area here for now, but I'm gonna try something new from this concessions here. So, new menus. Hi, I'd like to try the popcorn.
Which one?
Yeah, just one.
Anything else?
And let's see, Coca-Cola. There's the popcorn right there and the soda too. Alright, so here are the popcorn so far. This is the first time they ever served something like this in this convention, and yeah, it's much cheaper than any other foods so far. But of course, let's give it a shot. Pretty tasty. Overall, pretty decent enough for a little popcorn like this. Almost like purchasing a theater popcorn so far. But overall, that's basically it to it. Here's the soda as always here. Let's just drink it out.
Okay.
Well, just not as cold as before, but it's still cold enough for me to drink up all of the Coca-Colas so far. Oh, and the outside weather is now clear a bit, of course. But overall, that's basically it to it. So, yeah, I'm just done with my food already. Yeah, I just had to get a few minutes of resting here just to relax for now. But let's see if there's anything else that I can look around into, of course. Alright, so I just got back to this area again, and it seems that I somehow somewhat met this artist from previous conventions here. So yeah, some Sonic stickers right there, and some Chow charms over here as well. So yeah, all of that. Look at that. It looks like they're live streaming right now.
Yeah, they're live streaming. So you can go see them there. This is happening right now.
Yeah.
This is on Twitch.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
This is the guy we're rooting for.
Blue Scooty.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That's amazing. Alright, got back to this area again, even though there's no music playing in the background, which is good, so that I don't get copyright issues. However, there's still a lot of competitions, which is making up a lot of noise here. So yeah, everything. I love how they set up the live stream cameras of Canon, of course. There's basically like 4 of them so far. So yeah, 4 Canons. I wish I could get a GoPro like this. There's a million merchants around here too. Look at this cowbell right there. Oh, and the glasses too. There's a professional Tetris player. Yep. It's over. Okay. So apparently I realized this is a custom Tetris game that has a unique scoring feature.
But I remember
versus feature
before he crashed. Let's go for the first Tetris.
Rhubarb is staying live just nicely here.
Yeah.
Post 29.
There it is. Tetris on level 31 for Scooty. Down by 7,000 points. And another Tetris for Scooty. He takes the lead. And Scooty's going to get set up for another one.
Scooty's clean.
He has to take the triple. Wants to keep the stack safe. Yeah. Now Rhubarb down by Tetris. This is his chance. Another misdrop over there for Rhubarb on the right-hand side. Another misdrop in the center. Can he do something to survive? That left side, yeah, it's getting out of control.
Oh no, Spiral's out of control. Rhubarb is going to top out.
And advancing to the top 16, along with Fractal, is Blue Scooty.
Number 1 seed will advance. Rhubarb putting up a heck of a fight.
Yeah, you guys got to give props to Rhubarb.
Yeah, let's give props to Rhubarb.
That was a phenomenal game.
Amazing performance.
But then
neck and neck at the end.
Also, that was kind of scary seeing Scooty. As soon as the board got comfortable, it was like a a light switch was turned on, and he just went Tetris, and was set up for a third one, but then he didn't need it. It looks like Scooty trying to take this game. No, trying to set up for it. Wow. Hold on, Scooty might be trying to go for level 40.
Lost here. Center well.
All right, let's see it.
Here's the
nice flat burns. Oh, that left side. But there it is. Super kill screen. 1.349 million. Oh, 5 points.
Another single right at the end. There you go.
Phenomenal play.
That is Blue Scooty.
Few players to the stages.
Alright, so yeah, the only area is basically much more exciting here than any other parts, of course, but overall I'm just gonna still look around for a little bit more to see and find. Alright, so yeah, just back in this area again, and look what they have right there. There's GTA 4 little magazine, of course, well, all that. It's big. Let's just move on. Okay, concessions right there are now closed here, so there's no access for food at the moment here. So maybe for tomorrow, of course. Looks like there's some few Sonic stuff here, some plushies, all that, and some old video games too. So yeah, it's not as much as I've been going around though. Okay, so I'm just back at this artist again, and I did at least made a purchase of just that sticker for just simply $4, of course. Yeah, even though there's a charm for that as well, but it's hard to pick those colors too. But anyways, the sticker works best for now. Okay, so yeah, so I did purchase the stickers from one of the artists right there over here. And yes, got the Sonic City stickers, which I purchased for simply $5, of course. So yeah, so there's an upcoming Sonic panel schedule, which I'm gonna have to try to arrive a little early. So yeah, just gonna visit this area. Right, shall we visit to one of the lobbies? Okay, so yeah, this is a pretty long recording of me at the Sonic voice actors panel here, of course. So right now it's around 7:03, which actually closes at around 8 here. So of course there's still more to explore around here. Also, you can check out my informal vlog too of this Sonic voice actor panel room too. So yeah, there's nothing more to look around as well, but let's see if there's anything to look. Alright, still at this vendor's hall here. We got some few time left here as well, but I'd never seen a gray Yoshi inside like this before. That's amazing. Alright, so yeah, it took me to realize that this is the same vendor actually with the same setup, of course. So yeah, so how's the convention so far?
Tired.
Tired?
Yeah.
This day is by far the longest out of all. Well, surpassing Anime, Pasadena, and Riverside on the first day.
Yeah, last week, that's what I heard too.
So yeah. Well,
we didn't go.
No?
Tomorrow is Robo Toy Fest in Burbank.
Oh wow, that's odd.
You planning to go?
I haven't checked out.
We'll check it out on the morning, see how it is.
Yeah. So yeah.
And after that, come back here and then finish the remaining of the job, and then that's it.
Gotcha. The second day will be a lot shorter than this time.
Yeah, I want to get hot.
Yeah. I guess I've been walking around this convention for long.
Yeah,
well, the good thing is that they did have the Sonic voice panel that occurred a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, got all that on video, of course, as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, all the stuff here, yeah, which I already showcased, but yeah, it's actually the vendor that has the same setup as before. So yeah, not different this time. Alright, so yeah, just done watching ridiculous amount of Tetris gameplay, of course, but overall, that's basically it to this first day. So yeah, just gonna have to come back for the second day, but it's gonna be much shorter than than the first day, of course. But overall, let's see if there's anything to look for. All right, so yeah, that's basically it for day 1 here. So yeah, just gonna have to leave the building for now. So let's see, everything should be set here. So yeah, stay tuned for the second day. Second day, this is SoCal Gaming Expo 2024. Same line as usual here, just not as crowded for the general people here. Alright, here comes the second day at SoCal Gaming Expo. Just gonna head in again. Look at some arcade machines, which is what I already showcased already. But most of them are all from NES, well, certain ones though. Most of them. Alright, so yeah, back at this station again. Just not a lot of people at the moment here, but they'll build up over time. Wow, I've never seen those little Tetris games before.
Yeah, they've just been advertising them. So. Can I play a little bit?
Play along! They're all fun.
Wow, the smallest Tetris.
Over here.
Yep.
You got your Go Gamer, just all different kind of hand. If you like your realistic looking, just good for the hands, quick going.
That's amazing. Let's see if I can play
if
only with one hand.
Size. Right? Challenging a whole new.
Play for only 30. Alright, play for only 30.
One-handed, wow. He's got this. Doesn't count, I found out. So I have a lot of world records in theory.
We all do.
But in the book, I found out you gotta pay a guy. Alright, gates are open.
Just
let the players play.
It's good for now. Alright, so I guess these crews right there are taking a group photo. Yeah, already. So yeah, all that. Okay, so I'm hearing some Sonic gameplays, but not sure where the sound is actually coming from as of now. Alright, so a little closer of some of the merchants too. So yeah, just at the same area as before, but here's what they have. And yeah, that's just all to it so far. Just nothing particular that I find here. Oh, there it is. Sonic 2 in the Genesis version as well. So yeah, very old game. Oh wow, this one I've never seen this before. A transparent TV that looks like this so far. Alright, the studio setup is here once again with 3 screens and a big stream deck here. Alright, just still looking around for a lot more here. So yeah, they're in a setup phase still, but let's basically all to that. Alright, so back at this vendor's hall again. So far, just a little bit has changed. There it is, the Sega Saturn. There's a console in there with an old setup as well, and there's Sonic right there too. Alright, still browsing around for a little bit more to see here as well. So yeah, all that. Alright, so there's a lot of snacks to choose from. I'll try the one that I tried the least. Okay, just outside this area here, I'm not sure why it feels a little cloudy out there. Is the weather environment so different already? Alright, so here are the cookies and the strawberry shortcake bar as well. Okay, here it is. Strawberry, well, ice cream so far. Let's give it a shot. Yes. This tastes good. Everything tastes good so far. I love it. Let's give it one more try. Awesome. Love it. Alright, so yeah, chocolate chip cookies, which I somehow ate before I started recording. So overall, let's see how this tastes. Awesome. Okay, this is taking me a while to chew, but yeah, chocolate chip cookies, I love them. I enjoyed it a lot here, and I'll try to get more of them as a home snack as well. So yeah, overall big cookie, it tastes good. Back at this exhibit hall once again here, of course. Just gonna take a look around for a little bit more. Here's some old collectible Nintendo GameCube games here. There's a 1000-Year Door, the original, and the other one is the Sonic Gems collection too. There's a Smash Bros 64 version. So yeah, they're just literally playing right now. Look at that, there's some new games to play here as well. So all of that, everything else. It uses Xbox controllers. Wow, something new. Alright, so yeah, some few old controllers, including the Sega Genesis, Xbox, yeah, even more Xbox too. Oh man, I found the original fat Xbox controller. Used to be a failed design though, but overall now these days they use a little compact original Xbox controller. Oh, over here is actually the Sonic Advance game right there. Just zoom in a little closer to what the game looks like. Wait, the title's different. It says Sonic N. Wow, back at this vendor here, it looks like this is full of Xbox scrap from old consoles, 360 ones, all of them. Sega, lots of Sega games with Sonic and Tails, Sonic 2, all that. Alright, just still gonna browse around a little bit more around this area here, so just still nothing to find.
Retro gaming magazines still in physical print and circulation in the United States.
Oh, yeah.
So it's fun. We've got about 8 to 10 writers who contribute to different eras. They write about, say, the 70s all the way up until maybe the early 2000s.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I just realized there's Mario and Sonic versing each other in a Street Fighter match. That's kind of iconic.
It's kind of funny.
It's awesome.
Yeah, feel free to take some pictures if you want.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Just not turn down publicity.
Yep. Here it is. First one and the second one. Yeah. Gotcha. Thanks.
Cool. Thank you. Yeah, that's our publisher's card.
Alright, just gonna have to check around for more. I don't think there's anything else that I like in particular since I already toured almost everything in sight. Someone just pulled out a fire alarm here. We'll evacuate. Yeah, not sure what's going on here. We'll just have to leave the building for a bit. So I guess in my episode, this is going to be the second time to where there's an emergency situation. The first being the Anime Riverside in 2022, but this one, SoCal Gaming Expo 2024, second fire alarm apparently has triggered, and they're just going to investigate at the moment.
Everybody go back in.
Can you explain what's going on?
Nothing, everything's fine.
It was a false alarm?
Yes, sir.
Okay, gotcha. Thanks for letting us know. Yeah, this is a false alarm, just nothing occurred. And now we'll just resume back to the panel to where we last started. It won't be a full vlog though, just not gonna look into that. Alright, so yeah, just got back from my break already, and right now there's clear skies. Well, still some that are a little cloudy here, of course. So yeah, just gonna have to explore around for a little bit more. Look at this DJ set here. Yeah. DJ Hero, Renegade, Fidget with those buttons, and it's a PlayStation DJ set. All that. Amazing. Alright, so yeah, there's some Wii games right there, and I'm surprised they're well organized right there. Got some Sonic stuff, all in order. Alright, pop figures again. It looks like there's Silver, that Warhawk right there. Sonic with the Emerald, and almost Shadow and Amy. There's like Shadow in the 2-pack. The only issue is that their appearance is a little too dry for Shadow and Amy. Not sure what happened though. Well, display issues maybe. Well, just still nothing a lot to browse around here. I just traveled to almost every single vendor as much as I can. Just not enough time to look for all of them. There's classic anime playing in the background. Wow, never seen that before. All right, so almost 2.5 hours left before this event is done. But again, still gonna have to browse around for a little bit more. So yeah, overall there's nothing much to see around here aside from watching some of the Tetris stuff and almost participating in some few panel rooms, of course. Although I didn't film as much. Alright, so yeah, there's nothing else to see around here. Although I can film some of the extras through shorts if there is anything available. But overall, I believe that's all for this entire, still pretty much a short second day short vlog. Okay, so apparently I forgot this content. So even though SoCal Gaming Expo closes at 5, apparently it extended almost until somewhere around 7:31 at this time here. So yeah, there will be a video coming out for this grand finale for CTW as well. So yeah, yes, I forgot to add that to the extra here for this event. So yeah, alright, so yeah, I used up way too much batteries for almost all my recording devices as much as I can. But overall, that's basically completely all to SoCal Gaming Expo as well as the CTWC World Championship for Tetris. Of course, yeah. If you do enjoy my content, please consider following me on other social media platforms, my about page. I will get all of these videos uploaded if I can, of course. So yeah, stay tuned to that. This is VlogWithAvroTF, signing out.